MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Chicago Cubs, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Jason Hayward is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one.
No strike.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And no swing apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. There to play it is Zobrist. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Anthony Rizzo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. On the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. High in the air out to center field. Almora moves over. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. One strike now from Cole. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. A quick out number one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And the striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
At the plate, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Zobrist on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. The throw home. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Will Myers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, Will
Altuve at second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a close play at first, but he's called. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. In there, no balls and a strike.
That just froze him. big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That just froze him.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the
Left
speedy
fielder.
Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder,
Third trip to the
number 4.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Springer.
point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Bryant. Throw in time, and his side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop. Ben
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits
Right
in 2
fielder.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hayward.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again.
Fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Javier Baez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The short hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Altuve settles under it near second, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a step off. He's set and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. For Altuve, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in to try it again. Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 4, Will Myers.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Settling in now, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Will Harris.
Now pitching. For the Astros.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring. Hector Rondon. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to
for the Chicago Cubs, number 47.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Alex Bregman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready now. Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs already home here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Almora in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And he saved. Tony Sipp gets the call here as
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gurriel has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.